What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of That Guy and This Guy.
The podcast.
The podcast.
We are on episode 4.
I can't believe we made it this far, for being honest.
Y'all have put up with us for 4 weeks. That's crazy.
Hey, Michael.
What's up? Oh, this is my favorite part. Hold on. All right.
Hey, Michael.
What's up?
So what do you want to talk about?
Today, let's talk about some airplanes.
Airplanes. All right. I'm glad you brought that up because I actually have a question for you. This question was presented. It wasn't even actually presented to me in a question. Somebody said that they think they can do this, and I'm just curious what you think. Okay.
I'm pretty sure whatever it is, I can do it.
All right. Okay. In an emergency situation, do you think you can land an airplane? Zero training in an emergency situation.
Yeah, I can land it.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's gonna be on the ground, right? You're not.
I mean, it's gonna be exploded into a million parts, but it's gonna be landed.
So you don't think like if you don't think you can get over the comms, talk over the comms, be like, "Yo, the pilot passed out, co-pilot, I don't know, dead, whatever. I don't really give a fuck." But do you think you could get over the comms and somebody could walk you through how to land it?
Nope.
I don't think I could either.
I can't even use GPS half the days.
Yeah.
Like, I turn my GPS voice off because I don't like being told the instructions.
Dude, I turn mine off also. I get so annoyed.
Yeah.
My biggest problem, and then we'll get back to the airplane, my biggest problem with the GPS things is like they tell you which turn to take like every 30 feet you go.
Yeah.
They're like, turn right on 5th Street. And you're like pulling
in 2 miles.
Yeah.
In 1 mile. In
yeah,
half a
exactly.
Mile. Like,
you missed your turn.
Rerouting.
Yeah.
Like, damn, man.
Yeah. So I know I couldn't. I know there's no way in hell. I mean, people literally go to school for this stuff.
Hours of training.
Right.
Flight simulators, all of that.
Yeah.
And you expect me to do it with no training? No, everybody's gonna be gone on that plane.
Yeah, I don't think there's any I don't think there's any way that I could do it. I'm with you like that. I would get the plane to the ground. That'd be no problem.
None at all.
I'll get us to the ground real fast.
None at all. Listen, I played enough Grand Theft Auto 2 where I see how this ends. I'm just gonna grab a parachute, jump on out.
Bro, it'd be like Crazy Taxi with an airplane. There's no way in hell I could do it.
None.
But somebody told me that he thinks he could do it in an emergency situation.
I gotta know who.
So it's a mutual friend of ours.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't want to call him out like that. I don't want to call him out like that.
Family?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know who it is.
I got an idea.
Yeah. So I love this person, but I don't think he.
I would almost want to pay money just to see him like do a flight simulator
To see if he could do
with
it.
everything, just to see how it ends up.
Yeah, but then like on the flip side,
What
do
if
you
he
think? Do you think you could watch enough videos? How long do you think it would take you? Like, do you think you could like watch enough videos for like a month, and then you could get out there and in a pinch you could land an airplane?
I don't know about watching enough videos, but if you give me a flight simulator for like 3 months with instructions, like people in my ear telling me, "Remember to do this."
You just said that you don't like that.
I mean, I'm gonna have to deal with it if it's saving my life. I'm dealing with it. Siri ain't
all right,
saving
so now
my
we're just talking about like, if I went through full school,
3 months. I'm sure that ain't
all the
full
training
school,
in the world. Yeah, I could do it. Come on.
But 3 months ain't
that's
full
not enough
school, and a flight simulator ain't really.
But I feel like you're getting
training.
out of the emergency situation portion.
Then if it's emergency situation, we all dead.
Yeah.
Sorry to everybody on the 322 people on that plane with me. I apologize. Don't put me up there.
Yeah.
But get somebody who went to school for a medical degree or something. At least we know they focus. You go to school
just
that long,
you're a doctor,
you gotta learn.
you
gotta know
land an
something.
airplane.
You went to school that long, you gotta know something.
I'll have to have my wife ask her doctors because she works at a doctor's office. I'll have to have her ask them if they think that they could land a plane.
No, they probably feel like they could.
I'm sure you got to be.
They
confident,
probably
man.
have little small planes.
So she works for surgeons, so they got to have like a certain level of confidence. You know what I mean? Like she works for like neurosurgery.
Steady hands.
Yeah.
So
I bet they could. I guarantee you they have a better chance than I do.
Listen, I've been watching so much they're all dead. I just realized I've been watching Grey's Anatomy and the plane was going down and It did not turn out good for some of them surgeons.
That was not great. Shoot, you're right.
Yeah, they out of luck.
Yeah.
But speaking of out of luck.
Okay. You like that transition?
Our listeners and our viewers
are out of luck. This is the end of the podcast. See you guys.
We are done after this week. No, I'm just kidding. But it's that time.
What time?
It's that time. Last week, we promised them something.
Oh.
We promised them the best of who we are.
I'm a father.
And I'm a father. And it's only right that we have dad jokes.
I'm down.
Okay.
You got something for me? Because I got something for you.
Okay. I'm about to hit you with this first one here because this is one I saw and I was like, yeah, got to use it.
Now you got to give me the delivery too, right? It's all in the delivery.
What did the horse say after it tripped?
What?
Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
I hate everything about what we're doing right now. I hate it, but I'm gonna.
My daughters will hate me right now.
I'm gonna indulge though, because
let's go dive into it.
So it's. I mean, these are so bad, right? All right, but listen. So I used to hate facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it grew on me. So dumb.
Mine's still working.
So dumb.
What do you call an angry carrot?
What?
A steamed veggie.
That's not. Come on. Some people think that prison is one word, right? But to robbers, it's a whole sentence.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
Not we're feeling that one.
Mm-mm. What do you call a large pile of cats?
A large pile of cats?
Yeah.
What?
A meowton.
There's no way you thought that one was better than mine.
What? A meowton.
Bro.
It's the delivery.
Wah, wah, wah.
Listen.
So no, you
so
listen.
So much better. So much better. Come
Dude,
on now.
All right. So a lot of people don't know this. I used to be addicted to soap.
What happened?
I'm clean now. Come on.
Oh man. R.I.P. to boiling water. You will be missed.
No, I refuse. Hey, did you know that a pony with a cough, just a little horse?
Just a little horse. What does it sound like?
Just a little bit. What?
What does it sound like?
I don't know. No, I can't get it up. Dude, did you know that it takes guts to be an organ donor?
I don't know. I don't know why that's so funny to me. But it takes guts to be an organ donor. Man, did you know that Cinderella was terrible at soccer? They said she kept running away from the ball.
Oh my God. I wanted to laugh. Like I started laughing. Did you know that milk is the fastest liquid on earth? It's pasteurized before you can even see it.
I know y'all hate us. It's okay.
This is so dumb. This is the greatest segment we've ever done on here.
Man, hey, so crazy thing now. I know we're telling dad jokes, but besides that, so last night I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon.
Yeah.
I'll let you know which comes first.
Can this be our new show where like we just do nothing but tell horrible dad jokes?
I don't know how many people will like that. They're probably already tired of this segment.
Can February, March? No, but April, May. Oh my God, dude.
Oh, did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded in France?
No.
Debris everywhere.
That's not Gouda.
That's not Gouda. You just leveled up my dad joke.
Oh my god, dude! I could tell a joke about pizza, but it's a little cheesy.
Oh man, I've heard that. I've heard that one. I've heard that one. And then you got the age-old biblical dad jokes like, how does Moses make coffee? He brews it.
Oh man. Oh, how long are we gonna do this for?
I mean, until they probably exit this video.
Did you hear about the man who fell into an upholstery machine? He's fully recovered.
All right, we're gonna end on that. We're gonna end on that.
Wait, why?
Because I think it's time to quit with the jokes
and
test your morality.
Oh boy, I'm a little nervous about this. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, today it's a tough one.
So I'm nervous for this because I have no idea what this segment is.
We did it last week.
My belly was hanging out.
You remember we tested your morality and asked about.
Well, I know what the okay. I'm sorry. I know what the segment is. I don't know what the topic is. Oh yeah, I've
completely hidden it from you.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even read it besides the title. So, test your morality.
Oh god.
You are involved in a 2-car crash on your way to work one morning.
I'm involved. Got it.
In which you accidentally hit and kill a pedestrian.
Why?
As you get out the car, you're intercepted by a tearful woman who seems to think that she hit and killed the pedestrian. You're not sure why she thinks she hit the person, but she is convinced that it was her. There's only you, the woman, and the person you hit on the road. No other witnesses. You know that whoever is deemed responsible will probably be sent to jail. And you also know that you killed this person. What do you do?
Yo, man, I got kids. Listen, I can't be going to jail. Listen, here's the thing. All right, I used to work for a prison.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go to prison. The things they would do to me.
I mean, they won't know.
What do you mean they wouldn't know?
How they gonna know? How would they know?
How would who know?
That's exactly what I'm asking. So morally, you're gonna let her take the blame and go to prison?
No. What?
For manslaughter.
Oh, yeah.
You're not gonna tell them like, no, I actually hit this guy.
No. What if I'm misremembering? What if she actually did hit them? What if I'm misremembering and now she's got me all... No, I'm just kidding. No, I wouldn't let an innocent person take the blame for something like that.
No?
Nah.
But last week you let an innocent person take the blame for your wife.
That's
murdering somebody. And this week you murder somebody and you're just like, that's where you draw the line. Now your wife has to do a 1-income household.
No, she doesn't. Yeah, she does.
I mean, that 23 cents they pay you a day to work in the kitchen ain't gonna do nothing.
I really don't think I could. I really don't think I could let somebody take the heat for something like that.
Yeah, I couldn't.
There's no way.
I could keep quiet if it ain't about me. I could be like, hey, that ain't my business to be spreading. But if I did it... Yeah.
Now, if nobody's around, right? You're saying nobody's around, nobody knows?
Yeah, it's just y'all three.
Yo, I'm looking at her and be like, get in your fucking car and let's get out of here.
Yeah, pull them to the side.
Neither one of us has to go to jail for this. What are you talking about?
So then that brings me to another one now.
I'll be like, yo, I did it. You didn't. You can leave. She takes off. I leave. That's it. We're good.
So say it's like a stormy, rainy night, raining hard.
Yeah.
And you're driving and a drunk homeless person runs out on the road and you hit them. Right? Do you call the police and let them know what happened? Or do you just pull off? Nobody else is on the road. Nobody else sees it.
No, I would call that in.
You would?
Yeah.
I mean, there's very little chance. What if you'd also been drinking? So now you have a little alcohol on you. You're, let's just say, right at the legal limit. He's drunk and homeless. You accidentally hit him in a stormy, rainy night. And you can get away with it. You just have to drive off.
Nah, I'd still call it in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you feeling real moral this week.
Dude,
I don't know if I could live with myself just taking that life like
Yeah,
that.
that's what it is. Like, I don't know if I could personally deal with that. Like, I think that would probably mess me up a little too much.
Yeah, mentally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, we are on the same page today.
Well,
here.
these segments
Those
are
dad
so,
jokes.
They're so hard. Like these segments are hard because like obviously it's test your morality but I don't know, man.
Man, some of these like
We could have sometimes these get a little too deep.
hey, we got to test it. We got to see if you're moral or not.
Why does it always have to do with murder though?
I don't know. Because I mean,
can't you come up with something
much,
like yo?
I
would
got
you
one more
steal
for you.
a sandwich from a hungry child? Yeah,
Okay.
of course I would.
Speaking of a hungry child, then.
Oh god.
Okay, let's test your morality, right?
Oh, no.
So you're sitting outside your bank, about to go in to get money, and you see that it's being robbed.
Mm-hmm.
The criminals come out, and you look them in their face, and you know exactly who they are. Let's say they're your cousins, right? That you love to death. They take this money, and they take it to a children's hospital and pay for all of these children to get whatever surgeries they need so their families don't have to pay.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Morally, if you turn them in, the bank gets their money back and they don't have to shut down where all of the account holders lose their money, or you can turn them in and all of the children and their families can't have the surgeries that you were just paying for.
Banks are insured.
Let's just say this wasn't FDIC insured.
Oh, come on now. Like, we're just like...
It's a credit. We'll say it's a credit union. And those are member owned. So members are taking the loss right there.
Yeah, because I probably wouldn't have enough money in the bank to really care. So... Dude, they rob it so that sick children can...
It's Robin Hood.
Steal from the rich, give to the needy.
Steal from the bank. I mean,
Yeah.
in this case, they're stealing from possibly the needy to give to the needy.
Right. Yeah. No.
No?
If I, like, for that reason specifically, I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, yo, good for them.
See, and I think that's where we're still on the same page because it ain't my business.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's not.
If I see them robbing the bank, I'm gonna drive away.
Yeah, like if I see a bank being robbed, I'm with you. I'm just driving.
Hey,
away.
there's another one 6 blocks away. Let's go on down there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna just hit that ATM real quick.
So I got a story for you real quick. It's just a little story that happened to me at work the other day.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with like robbing a bank, but so I was working at a job site, and I was out front of the job site. We had just finished. I was talking to one of my coworkers. I was kind of leaning up on his work van,
Yeah.
because he was in the driver's seat, and my work van was parked in front of his. Okay, so I'm talking to him through his window, and a car pulls up right next to my work van. All right, like right next to my work van, and they stop.
Yeah.
And a dude gets out, and I look over, and this dude has an AK.
No fucking.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse my.
Yeah.
No.
This dude has an AK, and I'm like, what is going on?
Just jumping out the car with an AK.
Just jumping out the car with an AK. Okay. He's got the gun, shoves it in his pants, walks to a house that's like adjacent to where we're standing. Morally, is it wrong that I just jumped in my van and was like, nope, not dealing with this,
Nope.
and just drove away?
Nope, not your business.
That's what I'm thinking, man. I got kids. I can't be worrying about stuff like that.
Nope, not your business.
I'm not getting involved in anything that I have, like you said, no business in whatsoever. Also, I know that dude has an AK.
And you got some plumbing tools.
There is zero. Oh, I just realized I never even told my wife about this. So
you better hurry up and tell her before Friday.
When she listens to this, she's gonna, no. I think it'll be fun to let her have a little surprise.
Oh, she's gonna listen.
She's
and
already
like, what the hell?
So she's already worried because I used to work the night shift. This is during the day, by the way.
Yeah.
That this happens. So I used to work the night shift, and this is just a month ago, maybe a few weeks ago. I can't remember exactly, but So I pull up to a red light,
Uh-huh.
and this is like 9 o'clock at night. All right, pull up to a red light. I'm in the right hand lane. It's a 2-lane road. I'm in the right hand lane. There's a car in the left hand lane, and then but there's enough room between us because a car just comes speeding up, just like right in between us, and the car behind me lays on their horn. I think it was the car behind me, lays on their horn. This car stops right in front of us. Dude gets out of the passenger seat and he's like, "Who honked their horn?" And I'm like, I'm not saying nothing, right? I'm just sitting there. I'm just looking at him.
My name's Bennett. I ain't in it.
Yeah. This dude looks right at me, pulls out a gun, walks up to my van, points it at me, and tells me I better watch myself. And then he goes, this is the part that gets me though. He goes, "You better watch yourself. Pow, pow." I swear to God.
He said pow pow?
He said pow pow.
Oh, man. Find the humor in any situation.
Dude, so
what'd you do?
I literally was just like, "Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to do with anything." He got in his car and they sped off.
Did he jump out the driver's side or passenger side?
Passenger side. I couldn't tell how many people were in the car either, so.
But they might all be pow pow.
Yeah, they might all be pow pow. But when I told my wife what happened, I was a little shaken up, obviously, because that's a crazy situation to be in.
Yeah.
Literally just have a gun pulled on you for no reason at all. Yeah. So I told my wife, and she was super freaked out. So that was just a handgun. Now she's gonna find out about an AK.
But it wasn't pointed at you.
It was not pointed at me. No.
He might have been protecting you. You never know.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We've seen all the YouTube videos of people walking down the street with AKs and things.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. Yeah.
It was just, it always ends up good.
I don't think he was the normal complexion for that.
No.
Usually it's my kind of people that are walking down the street with AKs for some.
Now, were these in the same
reason.
area?
No, one was in one was across state line.
Okay.
So,
okay.
2 different states this happened, and one happened in Missouri, one happened in Kansas.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, maybe you just visiting the wrong area, but you just can't go nowhere.
Well, I mean, I can't, so and today I had to work with one of my coworkers all day, and he was like, "I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little worried to be around you."
Oh, because you got to report those and everything, right?
No, but I mean, I told people, I'm like, "Yo, man, can we just kind of talk about how crazy my job is real quick?" So I'm just a plumber, just a drain technician. I work on drains, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You got a clog, I come out, I get you open and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The other day I go to a house for a clogged drain.
Yeah.
So I run my cable down the line and I feeling some resistance. I pull it back and I got an animal tail wrapped around it. I'm pretty sure this dude had a squirrel in his line, got in through a vent or something. But I don't feel terrible.
Wait, so where's the rest of the animal?
Hold on, so I'll tell you. So, all right, so I don't feel too bad. I know I didn't kill the animal because the customer told me he poured 3 or 4 jugs of Drano down his drain.
It's in the middle. It's a drain. If it didn't
well,
drown
so it's
already.
it's probably a 4-inch line. So squirrel. I think it was the Drano. He poured 4 jugs of Drano down the line. I'm pretty sure the dude poisoned.
Not the flushing of constant water coming in and out throughout there that killed it.
Yeah, I think it was probably the Drano.
Oh.
Because he told me, he was like, "Yeah, what's funny is we heard scratching and stuff at one point. We just didn't know what it was." And I was like, "That's crazy." But so, anyways,
imagine just sitting on the toilet and a squirrel pop up and it's like, "Ooh, nuts!"
Yeah. So you asked what happened to the body.
Yeah.
It flushed out the line. Eventually, eventually I got the squirrel in a position to where it could flow freely.
Oh my gosh. All you had to do was take the tail.
Yeah, that was it. But I very clearly ripped it off.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Is that the worst you found so far?
Yeah. Oh, this is the worst thing you found, ripping off an animal's tail. And
I feel like you could find a lot of crap in the drain.
I mean, I found some stuff, but nothing no, that was definitely the weirdest
Okay, so we're gonna veer off into a different section.
You don't want to
here,
get okay.
because you just brought up animals, and I have a quick question for you.
All right.
Is there any animal that you absolutely dislike?
Snakes.
Snakes.
Yeah.
Any reason?
Dude, something that doesn't have legs should not move that fast. Anything that can unhinge its jaw and swallow another whole ass animal.
Yeah.
There's no reason for those to exist.
And they can swim, so it's like
yes.
you can't get away.
I know.
They're in sand and water and regular ass land.
Dude,
so.
there is no reason for snakes to exist.
Oh,
I don't understand snake people.
Crazy thing though, I just saw the other day that there's a snake that can legit fly. Like it climbs into trees and it like it'll launch itself out of trees and then swivel its body side to side to keep itself in the air from tree to tree.
Why?
I don't know.
Like, why was that thing created?
So now you can't legit get away from snakes at all.
They're on the ground, they're in the water, and they're in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty soon we're going to get to space and be like, is
this in Australia?
I mean, it probably is.
We didn't unplug the mister.
It's okay. It might miss you a couple times, but I don't think they can hear it.
Because like everything in Australia kills you.
Everything.
Like, dude, apparently, like koalas are like
Evil.
some of the evilest animals ever.
Kangaroos, koalas.
Would you fight a kangaroo?
If I had to, yeah.
Have you seen that video of that dude that was like trying to save his dog and he goes in there and just fucking
just
rocks the kangaroo in the
he
face?
was ready to fight.
Oh
too.
yeah, dude, he's squared up.
Man, did you just punch me?
Yeah, I would fight a kangaroo too
if I had to. But,
yeah,
you gotta watch out for them feet.
What about you? So is there any animal that you don't mess with?
Dude, raccoons.
Really?
100%. I hate them. Can't stand them.
Buff ass
kangaroo.
Oh yeah, kangaroo. Well,
raccoons.
Why?
So when I was 16, I got chased to work by a raccoon, and I tell this story, and people are always like amazed, but it's crazy. So my mom, when I was 16, I worked at McDonald's. It was like about 15 blocks from the house. Mm-hmm. Had to be to work at 6 a.m. My mom worked at 4 a.m, so I couldn't get a ride. So around 5 a.m, I'd start walking. And I walked about 2 blocks from my house before a raccoon popped up on the street, and it was going like diagonal across the street to these trash cans. And I stop, I look at it. It's like, damn, that's a raccoon. So I moved to the other side of the street, keep walking. Look at it the whole time. I didn't see it. I was looking, never saw it. I was good. Got to the end of the block, looked behind me. The damn raccoon's in the middle of the street running towards me. Right? So I take off running up this hill, and I'm pushing it, right? I get to the top of the hill, turn around and look. The damn raccoon's coming up the hill. And I'm like, no way. So I go around another block, get to the end of the block, turn and look. The raccoon's coming around the corner. From there, I did what everybody in every scary movie should do. I never looked back. I just kept running. Kept running. I ran from there about another 8 blocks all the way to work, like 9 blocks all the way to work. So I get into work. I'm breathing hard. And they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm sitting there going, "A raccoon was chasing after me." They're looking out the windows trying to see if there's raccoons there. I don't know what the hell happened. At what point it stopped chasing me. I assume it was sitting outside of work like, yeah, I'm going to get you.
Oh, waiting for you to get off.
I'm going to get you, dog. I made sure I had some chicken nuggets when I left there. I'm going to throw some and run.
So I used to deliver pizzas like way back in the day. And I remember I got to a job where I got to a customer's house and there was like 4 raccoons just chilling on their front porch right by their door. I called the customer.
Ain't no way.
I called them. I was like, "Yo, you got like raccoons on your front porch?" I was like, I'm not walking up to this door. He's like, "Oh, damn it. Hold on." This dude just opens his front door and goes out and just goes, "Get it!" And just starts kicking.
I was like, "Come to the car and get your pizza, dog." I'm not coming
just
up
roll the window down a little bit, just like hand it out. Like, you ain't even got to pay me. Just
yeah, that's all you, dog.
Dude, I'm with you. I don't really mess with raccoons either.
Couldn't do it.
But it's snakes are number 1 for me.
My wife thinks it's funny because by my in-laws' house, they have a crap ton of raccoons. So one night I went out to the car to grab something, and I was coming back, and a damn raccoon ran across her driveway. And I just stood there. I called her and I'm like, hey, there's a raccoon in this driveway. We gotta figure something out because I ain't got my gun on me tonight. Like, I left it home. We was all family. I didn't think I was gonna need it.
Yeah.
And you never seen me run as quickly as I did.
This dude was ready to pop a cap in a raccoon.
Oh, I will in a second. If they run, if I think they're running up on me, oh yeah, self-defense.
How old were you when this incident happened?
I was 16.
You have been traumatized for the last 17 years of your life.
Yes.
Because of what happened to you.
It'll be forever. Once a raccoon beef with me, it's forever.
Would you square up with a raccoon?
No, because I'm going to shoot it every time. I'm not squaring up with I'll square up with a kangaroo, but not a raccoon.
Not a raccoon. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
So.
All right. So another thing I kind of wanted to do is I think it'd be fun if like each week we kind of like gave the audience like a random crazy or funny fact. Something that may sound like it's not real, but it's a fact.
Okay.
I've got one for you. And I don't know why I thought this was so funny, but I thought this was so funny.
All right.
Did you know that people have tried to sue God?
Get the hell out of here.
Okay. It sounds like one of those like made up funny facts, right? But people have actually filed lawsuits against God.
What are they going to get paid? Blessings?
So some of the reasons that they filed: negligence. This is my favorite one. Failure to keep people away from the devil.
Okay. All right.
And other harmful acts of God are quoted in some of the most recent cases.
And I'm guessing that they all win these cases.
Dude, they have to, right?
I mean, the proof is there, right?
Right, yeah. Aren't you, like, legally, aren't you allowed to face your defendant or face your accuser or whatever?
There's only one way they can face him. Like, he's judge and jury, so... I mean,
could you imagine? Like, the only way we can have a fair case is if we do this on
God's
even ground, and fucking the bailiff just pulls out a gun and just looks to the judge. You ready?
Yeah.
Bro,
looks like we all lost here,
bro. What is wrong with people?
I don't get it.
How is that even something? I kind of want to try this now.
But here's the thing. Imagine being the judge that's like, all right, bailiff, what we got today?
Bro, you know...
Mr. Smith is here today
if you ever...
to sue God.
If you ever want to know if you're a shitty judge, that's how you get a case where somebody's trying to sue God.
Hey, what's that what's that black judge, that black TV judge?
I don't know.
You know his name.
Judge Joe Brown?
No, not Judge Joe Brown. There's the other one. He used to be in prison and then he got out.
Yeah.
Right.
Mathis?
Yeah, there
Judge
we go.
Mathis?
Judge Mathis, right? I could see him getting this case and he being like, all right, Mr. Smith, so you're here today to sue God? You a crackhead, ain't you? I know you smoked crack before. Just tell me, because this is some crackhead stuff right here. You ain't never tried not even a little bit of crack? Just a little. I knew it. I knew it. Once a crackhead, always a crackhead.
Yo, would you do crack to save your family?
Yep.
I wouldn't.
I mean, if it's my wife and kids, but if it's that family that I snitch on, oh no.
I wouldn't. Sweetheart, I love you. I wouldn't do crack.
What crack? But if it's my wife and kids, crack. I'm going to be Tyrone Biggums out here.
You got any more than
crack? My family's safe.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, you have me.
Hey, so crazy facts, too.
You got one?
I hit people with this all the time, and they always think it's crazy because they think dolphins are so cute, right? Dolphins are, and this is where it's going to get late night after dark.
Oh.
Dolphins are the only other living mammal who has sex for pleasure, right? And it's been known that this is gonna get dark, that dolphins will wrap their peen around you, drag you into underwater, and take you to a rape cave, and dolphins will rape you. Not only humans, granted they've never found human remains, but humans have been grabbed by dolphins and dragged underwater. They drown before they get raped. So that's the benefit of it all.
What the hell is happening right now?
But they'll do it to other dolphins, male or female. They'll do it to seals. They'll do it to any animal that they can grab. Granted, they don't have arms or hands, so imagine what they're grabbing you with. It's like Scorpion. They're just like, get over here.
Why do you know this?
Weird fact, man. It's a weird fact that I learned it at one point. I don't know where. And then it's just stuck with me for probably 15 years now.
Dude, I've always wanted to go ride with dolphins and stuff like that.
Don't let it get behind you.
Not now.
As long as you behind it, you might be all right.
Bro.
Those are trained dolphins, so you're probably good. If you're ever in the ocean and you see a dolphin come up, run.
In the ocean? How am I going to run in the ocean?
Swim. Get away.
I think it can swim faster than me.
It probably can.
If a dolphin spots me in the middle of the ocean, I'm pretty sure I'm fucked.
I think.
Literally.
I think. But then you have to wonder, what's worse? Running into a dolphin or running into a shark? Because at this point...
It sounds like a dolphin.
At this point, a dolphin's going to drown you and then mutilate your body. Or a shark's probably just going to mutilate your body.
Yeah, one of them is taking advantage of me. After, they're going to... No.
At least a shark's using you for nutrition.
I don't even like dolphins anymore. You ruined dolphins. You ruined dolphins for so many people, probably.
What can I say except you're welcome?
This is a funny story. This is actually our Are You an Asshole segment. Is Michael an asshole for ruining dolphins for people?
No, I have a better Am I the Asshole?
Oh, yeah.
But before that, let's hit me with Would You Rather.
Oh. A good
it's
old
one of my favorites.
Good old Would You Rather. Okay, I can do that for you. Michael.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a wedgie that you can never get out?
Okay.
Or
permanent thong.
Yep. Or have a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth.
A wedgie.
That you can never get out.
A wedgie. 100%.
I always knew you were a little on the...
You can say what you want.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, here's 2023. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing's wrong with it.
I feel like you'll get used to the wedgie, right? Women wear thongs and they get used to them, right? I feel like you'll get used to the wedgie and you'll forget it's there because it's normal, right? But with popcorn, my mouth will forever be weirdly because I'm trying to get it out. Even talking about it, I'm trying to get popcorn out of my teeth, and the fact that it never comes out no matter what I do, it would bother me so
Dude,
much.
you know what bothers me is you find it and got it with your tongue, you reach in to get it with your finger,
and you can't.
You can't. It's
did I miscalculate?
It's like whack-a-mole. It's going back in, just fucking with me.
But I will say one of the best pleasures is once you get that kernel out, you're just like,
oh, it is. It's a great feeling. It's a great. You ever you're trying to get it out, right? You get it out, and you need to stop right there, but you kind of start messing around with and then you find another one.
Oh yeah.
One you didn't feel.
Damn it!
You didn't even know it was there. You didn't feel it, and now just this whole thing has started over again. I think
it always feels like when you have popcorn kernels in your teeth, you never have a toothpick or something to help out. It's just damn it. Well, I found it 10 minutes after I left the house.
How often do you eat popcorn outside of the movies? It's very rare. Yeah. I mean, sometimes we do at home, but it's very rare.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man.
I can't think of another time outside of the
I
movies.
would rather have a permanent wedgie.
Yeah.
Dude, just the feeling
of... with me, dog.
I know,
you
dude.
With me?
Just the feeling of having popcorn kernels in your teeth. If I could, I would probably honestly just end it all. I'd drive off of a bridge.
I don't know if
I'd let a dolphin rape me.
I'd probably do a one of those southern... I don't know if I can say that word.
Oh...
I don't know if I could. I don't know. You tell me. The color opposite of blue.
Green. Red.
Okay. The part between your shoulders and your head.
You can say redneck.
Okay. Then I'd probably do one of those redneck drunk things you see on TV where they get drunk with, take some whiskey and then pull a tooth out the
Oh, you would just remove the whole tooth?
I'd take all of them out.
Just a nice pair of channel locks. And all of them?
Uh-huh. Wouldn't it suck if you pulled them all out and then you found out that the popcorn kernel was still in your gums and you're just like...
Okay, see, so at that point, what would you do?
Yeah, I'll drive off a bridge.
Okay.
Right into dolphin-infested waters. Y'all have fun.
I can't.
Pull me down quickly.
Dude, I can't imagine yanking. Would you?
No.
Would you rather pull out all of your teeth or all of your fingernails?
All of my fingernails.
Oh, I don't think I could do that.
All of my fingernails.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it sounds bad, but I feel like...
Dude, I get a hangnail
10 fingernails compared to 32 teeth. And, teeth hurt.
I mean, I think you're underestimating how much it would hurt to pull out your fingernail.
I do, but I also feel like your teeth are they're deep in. Man.
Yeah.
I've seen them on Jackass pull off a toenail. I've never seen them pull out a tooth. Well, I guess I've seen rednecks do it on YouTube. But they get drunk beforehand.
Yeah. You can't have any alcohol, no numbing cream, nothing.
No.
It's just...
Torture me and pull off these nails.
Oh, man, I don't know.
So
I genuinely don't know. I think I would go with teeth.
Really?
I think so. Obviously, I think I would. I don't know why I feel like that would hurt a lot less. But the dentist doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but they're numbing you and doing all of that.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Without it, I feel like it's gonna hurt. Imagine when you get a toothache, how bad it is, and the tooth is still in. So trying to pull that out, I feel like that'd be torture.
I mean, I feel like pulling your nails out would be torture.
I'm not underestimating it. That's literally a form of torture.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why would you?
But so is pulling teeth. So, I mean, obviously, both of them are terrible.
I mean, that expression it's like pulling teeth, not it's like pulling nails.
But I do nails just because there's less of them.
I mean, I guess I understand your point.
People pass out from teeth being pulled out.
I mean, I feel like you'd pass out from your nails eventually.
Yeah.
Dude, just it has to rip off the skin. Oh. It has to rip off from the skin.
Yeah. But I still go with it over teeth.
All right, man. I still think I'm with the teeth.
You're still pulling out
I think teeth? So, yeah. I don't think I could rip my nails off.
Oh, that's a tough
I don't think I could.
Well, now's that time.
What time?
The time to find out.
For everyone's favorite segment.
Everyone's favorite. Is Glenn an asshole? Oh, I mean, am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that she needs to learn when to shut the fuck up?
Dude, I think we've all... I'm just kidding. Go on.
Don't put me in that category. I, a 24-year-old man, have been dating my girlfriend, a 23-year-old female, for about 5 months. Every other month, my grandmother hosts a large family dinner with all of my close relatives. She encouraged me to invite my girlfriend over for the dinner yesterday. For some context, my entire family and I are black. My girlfriend is from a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant family.
Oh my God.
I was at the dinner yesterday, and I went to go hang out with my niece, a 7-year-old female, who I'm very fond of, and the rest of the kids to play Monopoly. My girlfriend tagged along. My niece was counting the play money to pass out to everyone, and one of the other kids said something about how he wanted to be rich and get all the $500 bills. My niece out of nowhere blurted out that she couldn't be rich because she's an N-word. I was totally taken aback and asked her who told her that. Apparently, some bully at school said that to her on career day when they were sharing dream jobs, and she said she wanted to be a rich president. Yeah, this took a left turn. I probably should have read this before. I told her that wasn't true at all, hugged her, and she started crying. Then my girlfriend jumped in and told my niece that it's really important to forgive the boy who said that because he probably wasn't trying to be mean and was just confused. I was totally shocked. and told her she needs to stop trying to justify what happened. I told her that wasn't true at all and hugged her, and she started crying. Then my girlfriend jumped in and told my niece, I just read that. Sorry.
Yeah.
She then tried to hush me and started baby talking my niece and said that she should also try to be nicer to all the kids at school because kindness goes both ways. I was totally livid at this point. I pulled my girlfriend aside and quietly but angrily told her she needs to learn when to shut the fuck up. She started getting riled up at me and started rambling about how statistics are on her side. I don't know what the hell she meant. I was really processing what she was saying. But I told her to get out of my grandma's home. Just leave already. She had drove me there in her car, and I was planning to get a ride home with my brother. This morning, I got multiple calls from her family calling me an abusive and shitty prick. I know my words were harsh, but I thought my girlfriend was talking in a disgusting manner to my niece. So am I the asshole?
I'm going to say this, right? So I understand I am of the white Anglo-Saxon.
Protestant.
Yeah, Protestant. Respectfully,
yeah,
his girlfriend needs to shut the fuck up.
I think this is one where all of our viewers will probably agree. Viewers, listeners, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just like shut the fuck up in that situation.
And
like,
I mean, it's not even your family.
Yeah, exactly.
At that point, number one, this is not your niece. Let them deal with it.
Yeah.
You are girlfriend status. Probably not even for a long time. Let them handle it.
I agree.
Number two, there's the cultural barriers.
Yeah.
And the minute the little girl said he called me the N-word, she should have been like, I can't relate to that, so I'm gonna step back because she doesn't know the twinge that we get when we get called that or hear it. So I feel like she should just.
How old was the niece again? Did it say 7?
7. And I'm not gonna lie, I mentioned this before, but I have no problem teaching other people's kids.
Hitting a kid.
Teaching other people's kids lessons. So if you don't handle it,
okay.
I will.
So here's the thing. Honestly, though, the child learned that from somewhere.
Yeah.
And that somewhere is most likely from their own home.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she was trying to like. I just don't understand what her thought process was in saying like you need to forgive them. You know what I mean? Like what the hell? Like,
I mean,
I think I can think what she was trying to like. It's just a child.
Aspects, yeah.
The child doesn't even know what that means. More than likely,
yeah, they're
right.
7.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, probably that's what she was coming from. But like, she should have just shut the fuck up. Like she had no, like you said, just like. She had no involvement in the situation. Like, I cannot relate to that. You know what I mean? Like, at that point, you just let the family take care of it.
And what concerns me also is that a 7-year-old kid is telling another 7-year-old kid, you can't be a rich black president.
Right.
Because you're that.
Yeah.
And it's just like.
And I think what, like, pisses me off more is, like, all he was trying to do was, like, make her feel better.
Yeah.
It's not like he was like, no, you're not. You can be anything you want, I'm sure. So, like, for her to interject herself and try and, like, now, like, she's not only, like, telling that little girl that she's basically worthless, she's also saying, like, what he's fucking saying doesn't matter either.
Right. It doesn't matter how you feel. You need to forgive him.
Right. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
And
No.
I agree. I mean, I'm not saying she said anything wrong as far as the forgiveness part, because, you hold on to it, that's going to cause some issues for you. Forgive doesn't mean let them back into your circle, but they're kids.
Right.
Right? And kids say stupid shit all the time, and then they end up friends again in a week. So, like, let him build up his niece, let him build up her pride and everything so that she understands that she is good enough, and just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Stay out of it.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up.
No, he's not the asshole.
No, not even kind of remotely. Why? I don't even know.
How did you put it? No.
No. I don't. But I don't know why he felt like he had to post that and ask that question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I think he more so probably posted that to embarrass her.
I think so too. He just wanted people to know, yo, this bitch.
You know who's the biggest assholes in this? Her family.
Oh, yeah,
Who
for like
him
and trying to tell him like
you're abusive.
you're abusive.
Yeah.
All because you told her to shut the fuck up?
Hey.
Let me ask you a question. Would you ever tell your wife to shut the fuck up?
In those exact words, no.
No, I mean in those exact words.
No.
Would you ever be like, look, sweetheart, I love you, but sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up?
No. So I don't curse at my wife.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, she's black.
I don't know what that means.
She throws hands.
Oh, so she'll fight you.
Not saying she's gonna win, but no, we set that precedent a long time ago that, we still gotta love each other later on. So no, let me say, when I say I don't curse at her, I don't mean like if we're in a heated argument that I'm not gonna be like, man, this shit is ridiculous.
Right.
Like
you're just not gonna call her a bitch. You're not gonna be like, yo, fuck you, anything like that.
Shut the fuck up. Like,
yeah,
that's a different level.
Yeah.
But anybody else?
What about like messing around? Because like sometimes like my wife will say something, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Oh no, I'll tell her shut up. But
okay.
Usually,
but that's just like that's
just
just how I am. Like my wife knows. Like
I don't necessarily be like shut up in anger, but like I'll say it just like if we're playing and
dude, like my son is already walking around going, oh shit. And I'm sure I have something to do with that, dude.
I don't think that's you.
The words that come out of my mouth sometimes.
No, that's not you. That's not you. If there is one curse word that your wife, I've heard her say, we'd be at work together and she'd be like, oh shit. And I'm like, whoa. Dude, so that's like, her. 100%.
My wife cusses so little that it throws me for a loop when I hear her say something.
Same.
Like when she like gets mad, she'll be like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, whoa. That's how I know the situation is serious.
Yeah.
Like if my wife is cussing, I know that situation is serious and I probably need to step in at that point.
You gotta make up for her cursing less by cursing more?
You know what? That may be what it is.
You just balance it all out. We're equal cursing.
But I probably
household.
take it like way far.
I don't know if I take it too far, but
I don't know why, man. But I just love cussing. I just love like it. Just puts that extra emphasis on what you like. Like think about it, man. I'd be like, "Hey, man, forget you," or "Hey, man, fuck you." Like
it does hit different, right?
Oh man, this episode. Good thing we're not monetized yet, so we're not gonna lose anything off this episode.
I mean, even if we're monetized, we're still good. We're past the 1 minute mark.
Oh, is that
that first minute has to be clear.
Really?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so we're good.
So like, as soon as that minute is passed, I could be like, fuck. Beautiful.
Hey, Mr. Garrison.
You should not have told me that.
Yeah. I mean, if need be, I'll just bleep every single one. Beep 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 beep. They'll be like, what the hell?
Is that copyrighted?
That's Power Rangers, right?
Oh yeah, we went over this.
Trying to think about
between Kim Possible and Power Rangers. That's what it is. You got it. How did we even get on that?
I don't know.
What were we talking about originally?
Yes. No, he's not the asshole. She and her family is the asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, like, she's not even like she's a bitch. I don't know, man. I'm always gonna side with
she's 23.
I'm always gonna side with like the children, though. You know what I mean? Like,
well, not always.
Well, but I'm in like situations like this, where like let her be upset about this. I also have like a problem with like telling people how they should feel about situations.
Yeah,
everybody processes things completely different.
Exactly.
So like, I don't think like she should tell her how she should feel in this situation. Specifically because she herself, the girlfriend, will never know what it's like to be in this situation. Never. Like, there's no word that you can call white people that we're going to be like.
You know how you know that?
How's that?
Because for most people, they'll say the words that they call white people, but they still won't say the N-word. So which one is really on a higher level?
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I think we're starting to dive a little deep in this whole racism topic. So let's jump. Let's probably end it right here.
That's good.
Yeah.
I do. So I have this idea where I want to like eventually like make like a members section,
A subscription.
based,
Yeah,
right?
like Patreon.
Where I kind of want to like dive into deeper conversations that we don't necessarily, because we want to keep this podcast light, fun, and stuff like that. But there are times where like I want to kind of get into deeper conversations and kind of see where your head is on certain topics and stuff like that.
We could start that.
I think we should.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now. As soon as we hit, let's say
1 million. Oh,
let's say once we hit our 100 subscribers and we get everything on there, then we'll start the Patreon.
All right, I'm down.
And we'll add some extra content in there. Not only just that, but like, so anybody who knows me, I'd say this all the time, but I've always wanted to play a killer in a scary movie.
Because there's no black killers in scary movies.
None. You got Michael Myers, you got Jason, there's Candyman.
Yeah, I guess.
And he's been around for a while.
But they even remade that movie and still use the same guy.
You got to. You can't have a different Candyman.
Okay.
Same way like Michael Myers and Jason. I guess technically
they're recast like every single movie.
Yeah, Halloween has.
Dude, Scream is a new killer every single movie, and they get unmasked.
You don't know because okay.
They always you always know who the killer is.
I haven't
at the end
seen
of the
past Scream 3.
Okay, but in any of those Scream movies, did you not find out who the killer was?
We did.
Yeah, exactly.
We did.
That's what I mean. So, but you want to play?
I want to play a killer in a scary movie. And I think if we're gonna do this Patreon, then you got to help me rehearse for any type of role in scary movies.
Are you gonna kill me?
No, we're gonna start off with the talking roles because a killer in a scary movie, I plan to be more like Michael Myers, Jason, the silent type.
Why?
Because I can get paid millions of dollars and not say a word.
I think it'd be funny to hear you. Hey yo,
bust some dad jokes when I'm killing them.
Dude, I don't know why I thought of this. Did I ever tell you that one time I got like a 12-day ban, like a 30-day ban on Facebook?
For what?
I think I said that like if you cook a steak well done, like you should be killed or something like that. And one of my buddies commented on it and I was like, I will kill you and cook you to a medium rare. And Facebook flagged it and then gave me a 30-day ban.
I mean, you deserve that one.
Did I?
You just said you were gonna. You literally said you were going to. What's his name?
What's name? Oh, Dahmer.
Dahmer someone and cooked him to a medium rare. Oh yeah,
I was very clearly joking.
Yeah, but Facebook doesn't care.
You know what? But they didn't even let me like challenge it. They were just like, "Nah, dude,
Elon will let you do it on Twitter."
I got muted on Twitter the other day for 12 hours.
Why?
I don't remember. I'm sure I said something.
I don't get it.
What do you mean?
If Kanye could have a Twitter, you should be able to say whatever you want.
You know what? I don't disagree with you.
I'm just saying. And I've seen some of your posts. They are a-holish.
I love to troll like stupid
like
people.
Anti-Semitic or anything
no,
like that.
No, never would be anything like that.
Yeah,
no.
They're just a-holish.
Yeah, no. It would never be anything like that.
You'd be like, hey, you should have quit baseball 12 months ago.
Oh, I remember why I got banned.
What's that?
I can't say it on here.
No?
No.
Well, that'll be on the Patreon.
Yeah, we can. Maybe I'll share that on there.
All right, y'all. So we're going to wrap it up right here.
Hey, hold on. Michael.
What's up?
We can't just wrap it up right here.
Oh, it's that time?
It's that time. You hit me with that late night Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of That Guy and This Guy, episode number 4. We'll see you next episode. Good night.